Hey guys, K.E.M here with another class setup for Call of Duty Ghosts. This time we're going to be doing the SA-805 class. Once again we've got the K.E.M setup, the assault setup, support, rush and a hidden setup. Right, jumping into the K.E.M first of all, I've got the SA-805 with a red dot sight and suppressor. Red dot does help quite a lot when going for K.E.Ms because you need to be as accurate as possible to get them enemies as quick as possible. If you're going for a fast paced K.E.M, the reticle doesn't really matter too much, it's whatever you prefer. Either red dot or blue dot's my preference. For the suppressor, most people need to stay hidden when going for a K.E.M, especially if it's the first one. So if you're going after some of your first K.E.Ms, I would suggest using suppressor first. Moving on to the perks, we've got sleight of hand. So if you're in a sticky situation, you can jump around the corner, reload if you've got hardly any bullets left, come back and mow them down. You've also got takedown, because good teammates always look at where their friends' schools are to reveal the position where they died from, and they'll give them an idea of where you are. So if you put takedown on from the beginning, that does help quite significantly. Same with dead silence. If you're camping, no one can hear you if you're moving to a different camp spot or whatever, unless they have amplify. Focus, you need to keep every bullet on them despite being hit by their bullets. Hardline, what I find with hardline is when people are nicking your kills, say if you spawn trapping, every other assist counts towards your streak, so that there does help quite a lot when going for K.E.Ms. You could get like 20 kill K.E.Ms if people are stealing your kills quite frequently. With ping, you could substitute that for fully loaded if you really wanted to. I just have it so that it reveals the enemy's positions around the map. If they're near it, it sets off a motion sensor. Moving on to the strike package, I have specialist for my K.E.Ms. I have scavenger, which if you feel that you need fully loaded from the start, you can just switch it over to so that they complement each other. ICU, so that if you're in a sticky situation, you can regenerate health quickly, which also combines with the sleight of hand reload quickly. Amplify, you can hear people sneaking up behind you. Ready up, if someone is sneaking up behind you, you can get that bullet on them a lot quicker. Deadeye, obvious reasons. Every few bullets, when you're on a streak, the damage of the bullets increases, so don't be disappointed if it doesn't work for every bullet. And blind eye, it keeps you hidden from oracles, so if you're camping, your position won't be given away. Right, with the assault class, we'll start off with the strike package. It doesn't matter what you do, like I would usually do dog, battle hind, helo pilot, but it's totally up to you. That's my preference, it's the most frequent I've seen people do. So onto the gun. When you're using assault with this gun, once again I run around a lot more with this gun than I do with other assault rifles, so I've got muzzle brake on for that extra damage, and I've also got the red dot sight for extra accuracy as well. That once again the reticle doesn't really matter. Moving on to the perks, the ready up helps with getting that first bullet onto him. It prepares you for shooting quicker after sprinting, so you can get the first bullet on them. Agility, that sort of goes hand in hand with the ready up and running around with this gun. Sleight of hand, once again, I can't play with this without this, so that helps me out so many times. If you've not tried it, you should try it. It increases your reload speed by like twice as fast, I think. Blind eye, you're undetectable by air support, oracle systems and sentries, so if you're going for a streak, that could help quite a lot. With the scavenger, once again, running around with this gun, you can pick up all them scav packs and focus so that you can keep accuracy while being shot at. Moving on to the support class. Actually, with the assault class, you could swap out the scavenger for fully loaded if you feel that you're going to be camping, so that could help quite a lot as well. Right, now onto the support class, we have the SA-805 with grip and extended mags. The reason for this is, with support you're more likely to be running around a lot more than you would with anything else, and also with this support it's totally up to you what you use, like ground jammer or whatever. I'll tell you mine at the end of this class. I've got grip, extended mags, more bullets in a mag, don't need to reload as much, but sleight of hand is there to help just in case. Ready up and grip are good for the accuracy, which also goes hand in hand with the steady aim. The dead silence, you're running around, you don't really want the enemy to hear you coming up behind them, but that won't really work if they've got amplify, so they'll still hear you then. With the ping, it activates, if you look at the description, it activates a sonar ping upon killing an enemy, revealing the nearby enemies. So when you kill someone, it sets off a motion sensor to where the enemy is around them. It's like the same as a night owl's motion sensor. So that is really helpful if you're trying to defend a flag. Just pop up, look at the map. Moving on to the rush, I have, with my strike package, I've not really selected anything because that is totally up to you. If you're rushing around after kill streaks or rushing around after support streaks, it doesn't really matter. It just depends on your type of gameplay. I have grip and muzzle brake for the extra damage and extra accuracy, which also goes with the steady aim and quick draw to get your bullets onto the enemy quicker. The iron sights are pretty good on this gun, so I don't need a red dot for it always. So quick draw and steady aim help with that for no scoping and getting onto the enemy a lot quicker. Also with the ready up. And agility in marathon, because it is of course a rush class, so you are going to be running around quite a lot and on the go. You can reload while sprinting if you're moving from one flag to another on domination, once again for example. Now on to the hidden class, which is the final class in this video. I have grip and suppressor, because if you're hidden you want to be hidden with a suppressor so you don't appear on the map, and grip you want your bullets to be getting them as fast as you can and not miss as many bullets. Right, now onto the perks. We've got takedown for obvious reasons, I've already explained that. Dead silence, you're creeping around the outskirts of the map most of the time when you're trying to stay hidden. Incog, you're like, if you're camping around the map, someone might clock onto you, use a thermal to catch up with you. Off the grid, that will help quite a lot for if they get 2 or more satcoms and fully loaded once again. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, tell me what you thought of the video, and I will see you next time in my next class setup.